This is Stephanie, guys.
This is Stephanie because I'm gonna make her Lady Gaga one day. I'm gonna make her an outfit, but for now she's Stephanie because she doesn't have an outfit.
We just thought you wanted to see that because originally we had another video that we made and we're almost done with, and it started out with a cat because we thought Maddie would like cats.
Maddie loves cats.
But JJ
loves cats.
But JJ, as we're almost finished with it, wipes his hand across the keyboard and turns off his computer.
By accident. Like
so we had to start over. Anyways, so we decided to start it out with a different kind of pussy.
And speaking of pussy,
sluts! We have a subject list off to the side here, and that's our subject. Isn't it wonderful?
Sluts are wonderful.
My big thing, I really don't care if a chick's a slut. Oh, wait, I do. But, like...
That's her business.
Yeah. As long as she's nice and fun and, you know, whatnot. Because I have a few
and doesn't try to make everyone else try to be a slut, too.
Yeah. And
I've had people they were slutty trying to make other people slutty, too.
Yeah. So I don't really care. As long as they're good people and they really just keep their slut life out of their normal life. But then there's the sluts that you're hanging out with them and a hot guy comes up and you think it's okay because they're not that attractive. And you may not think you're attractive, but you know you're more attractive than them. And so you think, yay! Hot
There's a guy that will like me, and then he goes for the less attractive slutty girl.
Especially when one has a boyfriend. Pisses me off. I'm just like, huggo!
Very depressing for us single, attractive people.
Yes, because we're good people, and so we can't get a boyfriend.
We should just...
Because we don't...
Open our legs 24/7.
You know,
like some people.
Do this. Oh, that's her butt.
No, it's not. It's her vagina.
Oh, I saw...
There's her part of her crack.
Yeah. Why does her crack go so low?
Ow, you kicked me in the eye!
Gosh, Stephanie! I think it's almost atomically correct, just like the line.
Because that's where her vagina is.
Yeah. Anyways. But so, I mean, it makes me mad. It makes me almost just mad. There's girls who ask for advice.
And then don't take it.
And then don't take it. Because
it's wonderful, because you take the time to try to help them, and then they don't help themselves.
And I give really good advice in love areas. If you don't believe me, ask my beautiful sunshine and his current romance. Because I give them both advice, and they're perfect, and they're adorable, and they're just... because he listened to me. And she listens to me.
And Olivia doesn't listen to anybody but me.
Just because I give a good enough advice myself. If I need advice, I'm going to go to you, because you're my mama. But, no, and... one of you knows who you are, because I get on you for it all the time, because I will give you amazing advice, and I will tell you, do this. It might be weird at first, but it'll be okay, because in the end it'll work out, and everything will be wonderful, and you don't listen.
Yeah. You know who you are.
Certain cat lover. But so, makes me so mad.
And then we can talk about my willies. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, last night during the power outage, we learned that JJ has lots of willies. That sounds so dirty.
It really does. I'm kind of afraid of the dark when I'm not tired, like when the power goes out. I'm afraid that someone could come in and kill me. It's just, I know it sounds weird, but it's a fear. It's real, and I have it. And so Olivia decided, hey, you know, let's hide from JJ multiple times, jump out and scare him.
I'd like to point out I didn't always try to scare you, like coming in the door. All I did was I was outside, and he knew I was outside, and I come in the front door, and he jumps.
So I wasn't expecting her to come in yet.
But that also leads to my family, who also got in on the prank wars. not prank war, scare war. I love getting in I hate getting in scare wars with my brother because he's like a ninja and you don't hear him. And it's insane. You're just like, what?
He really does walk very quietly.
God, there was one night he kept getting me and my grandmother. Finally she's like, okay, go turn on the hallway and I want to know if he's coming. So I walk across the living room, almost to the hallway, and somebody grabs my feet because he was laying on the floor because he heard her. It was horrible. And then my mom's the second up for love getting my mom. We got her with Stephanie.
Yeah. She's terrified of dolls.
She's already had nightmares about Stephanie, which, I mean, I know that sounds mean, but it was hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
And she was trying to get us, too, so.
She was. She tried to get me to go in the room when Olivia was hiding under the bed so Olivia could grab my feet, but I didn't go for it.
Even though I was waiting there for, like, half an hour.
I know, I was going to make you wait there all night. I knew where you were at. Because you and your mom were talking, and I have really good listening when it comes to dark. Because I'm terrified someone's going to kill me, I listen twice as good in the dark. Because I'm like, there's someone out there because they're going to kill me. So I have to listen extremely well. During the day, I'm deaf. You could call my name, but...
Yeah. Did you say blue? No, she said pink, JJ. Everybody else heard it.
Everyone heard pink but me. I heard blue. But anyways.
The next thing is my bad exes. Because I originally was just bad exes. And then
I really don't have any bad exes. I have one or two that I don't, wish that I had dated. But none are bad.
Unlike me.
She has some bad ones.
The gay guy who still won't come out of the closet again because he came out.
He dated me before he dated her when he was bisexual.
There are some things,
but now he's straight.
That once you go there,
you don't ungo there.
Especially once you go there multiple times, if you catch my drift. She's a slut. Yeah. But and he may be like, well, I have a girlfriend. She looks like a man. And I'm sorry, any person that wears a mustard-colored sweater with a red scarf and skinny jeans is not straight. I am sorry. Unless you're a girl. And then I suppose you could get away with it. But any guy that wears a mustard-colored sweater, a red scarf, and skinny jeans, flame on!
Oh.
And then
we have
the metrosexual. He made me. He said he would only come over if I straightened his hair for him because he didn't feel like straightening it and he wasn't leaving the house otherwise. It was Easter. And he said on JJ. That boy just needs to leave his hair alone. It looks really good naturally, and then he does so many horrible things to it. I mean, his natural color is like the dark blonde, and it's really cute, and his hair's like curly, and it's really cute, and then no. And then I dated a crazy dude. Never date somebody you don't know that well.
Num num num.
Num 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 num. Okay. So he decided it was the biggest inside joke between us. Num 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 num. Why? Because he saw it on some girl's shirt. Now I can understand where he could get it with some joke. If I had been with him when he saw said girl and said shirt. But I wasn't with him.
She never saw the shirt, and then apparently it was a big inside joke for them. And
I was just like,
very confusing.
And then he couldn't spell at all. Never, and this isn't texting. Use freaking T9 word. He texted me once. He's like, I don't want to be the stooped boyfriend. STOOPED.
Stooped.
I sat there for 20 minutes, really confused, just what? And right as I was about to ask him what he meant, I realized he meant stupid. I don't want to be the stupid boyfriend. Good thing I caught that, because
that would have been awkward asking him what he said.
Oh yeah, that was just.
So I want to be stupid.
Okay, I'm sorry. At the point where your girlfriend hasn't texted you back, avoids you at all costs, avoids saying goodbye to you, so like will leave without saying goodbye, make up some excuse, and just hangs out with everybody but you. Those are all signs that you two need to talk. He didn't get any of those signs. So for 3 weeks, I basically just didn't talk to him at all and ignored him and just...
That makes you look horrible, by the way.
It does!
But he really was...
He didn't... I figured, I'd have to do it 1 or 2 days. The first time he saw me, he'd get it.
But no.
Because I only saw him like once a week. So, I mean, that's why it's not so bad that it was 3 weeks, because I only saw him once a week. So, I figured the first time he would get it. No. It's like, okay, the second time he'll get it. No. By the third time, everybody but him has realized.
My diamonds... What? I was trying to pull that my nipples are as hard as diamonds line, but I just said my diamonds.
Anyways.
Everyone realized my diamonds. That was supposed to be so funny and subtle, and you were supposed to just continue, and I screwed that up horribly.
Anyways.
Shame on myself.
But yeah, no, that was horrible. And then, my next boyfriend, who was actually good, and was actually not bad in
all,
any way.
Really?
They were friends, actually. I met the crazy one through the good one because they were friends. But so the good one and I started dating, and the crazy one started threatening his life and threatening to beat him up and kill him, and was outside of his house one night because they lived down the road from each other. And it was just
very awkward.
Really, really crazy. And then I had a good ex, but yeah, I think 1 out of 4 is not
very
a good
actually
rap sheet at all.
Which brings us to our very last subject, because we're talking about exes, and now we have nobody.
Yeah, I have a lack of a love life.
We both have very, very much lack of a love life.
My actual good ex went into the Navy, and I don't do the long distancing. And
I just have nobody. That's so
well, I can't even talk to him anymore. He's at boot camp.
Yeah, well.
So I have nothing.
We have nothing. We're lonely.
I have like a couple of friends that have crushes on me, and one of them's kind of.
I don't even have that.
But they're not. It's not like it's a good situation.
Well, that's true.
One of them's. I love him, but he's very socially awkward, and thus it just kind of comes off as a bit creepy. But I've known him forever, so I ignore it. I've ignored it for forever, so. And then.
Not me. I hope you don't think that's me. Oh.
No. And then there's the other one that just doesn't get a hint. And when I mean a hint, I don't mean like, the subtle girl hints. I mean,
I don't want to date you.
Sit down and talk to him and tell him there is nothing ever going to happen here whatsoever. So just sit down and have discussions with him about it. And
no, nothing.
It's depressing. But, oh well. He's still my friend, and I still love him, and so I will survive. But other than that,
I've come to the conclusion if I was straight, I would date Olivia.
And I've come to the conclusion that if he was straight, I would date him. But he's too gay for me.
That's not happening.
He's too gay for me right now. I'm not dating another gay guy. Dated basically 2 already.
Well, 1.5. One's bisexual. Well, was. And one's metrosexual. And one's... You have a gay guy that likes you.
Oh! The gay guy that turned humanist! The gayest of the gays!
Gayer than me. He makes me look like I play football and...
And I love him! I really do! And then it's just like... and he's the guy that every girl just secretly dreams.
I dream of. He's the guy I dream of. I would kill somebody if they ever tried to...
Yeah. Because that's his ex.
Yeah, well.
But
that was a huge thing. Me and Olivia no, we can't do it.
But he's like that giant unattainable thing. And so I thought, JJ's gay. I'm never gonna have to deal with, an ex liking me. He's gay.
Well,
It's happened twice now.
2 of my exes have gone for Olivia.
But the first one's more understandable because he's deeply back in the closet. But the other one is out and happy to be out. And it's just flaming. And he's just so unattainable. And you just think, it'll never happen. And then you find out he does.
It's the one
and
everyone dreams of. And I always thought, I have a great chance compared to all these girls. Because at least I have now I have nothing.
Because he's humanist now.
Because now he will go for anybody. And now I'm just like, here's this little slim chance it just blew up.
Oh, that was just like so. I was like, oh God.
I didn't even, when everyone told me, because of course he didn't tell me straight up until later.
Wait, he told you?
Yes, he's told me.
You didn't tell me that!
No, he did tell me when we were cuddling in the grass. We were just cuddling because he was a little tipsy, and I was just very tired, and so we just went and lay down in the grass.
And we drank that tea. But,
yes, that was the main problem, was that tea. Catnip tea is delicious, but it makes you a little insane. And so we cuddled and talked about him being a humanist and how...
I've poured like 4 cups. That's not 4. 4 cups.
She was horrible.
But, yeah, not like... Oh.
It was...
So that was really awkward, and it
really was.
I was like...
Not only for her, but for our friendship, because she's like my best friend. And
I know, which is why I would never do that. It was just kind of like, oh, I wish I could, dear. You are really, really hot, but I can't go there. Well, then there was the crazy dude from Fair.
Oh, Aaron, right?
Yeah, did you see he cut all of his hair off?
No.
You did. He looks like a pedophile. He does! Because he has like a mustache, and it's like, shit.
Ew!
You have to look him up. Oh, but other than that, I have no love life. Now that Ren Fair's gone, like when with Ren Fair...
I didn't even have one in Ren Fair. That's really sad.
I kind of did, but like...
You had little hints of being flirted with. I didn't have that, really.
Yeah, you did. Because the twins and...
The straight twins that hit on her majorly.
One of them didn't hit on me because he had a girlfriend and a stick up his ass.
They would, play with me. They wouldn't really flirt.
And I love you, twins, if you watch this. I do. I love you. But, and the uncle. Kind of.
More than kind of, but he's extremely straight and too old for me. It's because I had long hair and I dressed up in drag for this 1920s. I don't know why I couldn't think 20s party.
And he looked like a woman.
And I looked like a woman, and after that, he continued. It was fine. I liked it. It was very flattering, but it was funny. And he found it was more of a joke.
Long video. Can we even upload this?
Yeah, because I can upload things that are longer than 15 now. Because I've uploaded so many.
Who's just gonna... If you're watching this, all the way to the end, and... Because we are fairly entertaining, I think.
Nothing compares to our last video, though.
But that was random. This actually has meaning. And substance.
My diamonds.
Is that my boobs?
Okay, X's and L's.
No, wait! Wait! I wasn't done talking about the...
No, shut up. X's and L's, and I love you, and there's...
Wait, there's no thumbs up!
Because I hid them, because I knew you were going to pull this.